So, is the Porsche 935 just a GT2 RS in a fancy retro frock? Well, yes and no. Under there somewhere is a GT2 RS, but that's just the starting point. The end result is quite a bit more exotic. Let's start with a short history lesson. The 935 pays homage to the 935-78 from 1978, a 911-based race car better known as Moby Dick. It wasn't the most successful version of the 935 racer, but it was the most interesting to look at with its cartoonish proportions, and the most powerful, producing up to 845 horsepower from its twin-turbo 3.2-litre flat six, which, incredibly, is 145 horsepower more than the new one. But performance is not, shall we say, lacking. 690 brake horsepower from a 3.8-litre twin-turbo flat six, 0 to 62, 2.7 seconds, and a top speed of 211 miles an hour. Yeah, adequate. But what makes this car unique is the carbon fibre body panels, this incredible coachwork here. In total, it's now nearly 5 metres long and over 2 metres wide. You may have noticed the wing, that's 1.9 metres wide. I can't even touch the ends of it, look. And these end plates are very cool indeed. You'll see they got LED brake light strips on the trailing edge. That's inspired by the now retired 919 LMP1 racer. And for this last bit, you're gonna have to get down on your knees, because if you look under here, you can see the classic back end of the 911. You can see the 911 rear lights just clothed in carbon fibre and then covered with this amazing carbon fibre awning. It is a mad, mad thing, isn't it? And then there's the detail. These amazing Aero wheels are a design taken directly from Moby Dick. They're wrapped in slicks and made with the thinnest slivers of carbon fibre. These twin pipes hark back to the 908 from 1968, and the wing mirrors are lifted from the latest Le Mans winning 911 RSR. Oh, I can't tell you how light that door is, and check this out. Still closes with that classic Porsche clunk. No idea how they do that. Oh, I shouldn't have had that extra bit of bacon with breakfast. Ooh. As you probably spotted, it's on the inside where the 935 reveals itself to be quite a serious car. Just the one seat, fire extinguisher down there, roll cage all around you. In front of me, a massive telemetry data and a cut-off steering wheel smattered in colourful buttons. Some of which I know what they do, but there are creature comforts. You've got aircon, which is handy when it's 38 degrees outside, and lots of familiar 911 touch points. So you've got the 911 gear lever here, the aircon controls. You turn it on by twisting a key, and down here, a switch for my automatic headlights. So it's a car that's designed to be massively quick on track, but easy to use. Porsche says this car isn't homologated for any race championship in particular, but it can compete in all sorts of series. But when I tell you that it costs £750,000 and they're only making 77 of them, you're probably not going to be too keen to go wheel-to-wheel racing with your mates. Best to keep this as a very special track toy then, and get a standard GT2 RS for everything else.